This week we enter the biggest naval port in the world. I lose my status as captain, and we finally start cruising down the intercoastal waterway.
Mummy's on the helm today, and this lot play fighting while I do all work. Ben's just giving the engines like a full blast. I do like it. They sound like they might die on us, but he says they need like a good run every now and then. How hard are you making our engines work right now?
Twice as hard as normal, about 2,000 RPM, max is 20.
You hear them? It sounds like they're working really hard. And the front of our boat is sticking up in the air. I mean, I know that's what like speedboats do, but she feels more like a tractor on the sea, our boat. And this doesn't feel like her natural state, but Ben assures me. Captain Ben. I'll turn it round and you can see out the back. We're on like a proper tilt. And if you can get a sense of that. Where are we headed today, Captain Ben?
We're going to Hospital Point in Norfolk, Virginia, which is pretty much the start of the ICW. And I told you previously that the ICW, which is the intercoastal waterway, went all the way to Texas.
Oh yes.
And I was wrong. It goes to Key West in Florida.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to travel along it for about 1,030 miles to
Palm Beach.
Palm Beach.
Yeah. It'll be hot there. We'll have a shock by the time we get there. The weather will be hot.
You're there. Yes, that's right.
No, we're going to go in a river. We're going to go on that river, aren't we? We're going to go on that river, aren't we, Dad?
Our mini captains, Archie and Niamh.
We're going up this river around that way. If I go like that. Nope, that's not funny. It's going to change. We're going down here.
Why do you change?
I don't think we're going that far up, are we?
Yeah.
Ooh, still a little way to go then, guys.
How long?
Another hour.
It's been a long day of cruising. We set off at 8 AM. What time is it now? 20 to 1. It's a long time. The kids, about midday, they start to get a bit twitchy. We just fed them spaghetti bolognese, so hopefully that will keep them good for another hour.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Captain's boss, chef today. Captain Ben's kicked Niamh out of the captain's chair. Why is that, Captain Ben?
Because Norfolk is the biggest naval port in the world, and it's a very busy port. So I thought I'd better make sure I was in charge of anything went wrong.
There are quite a few boats out there. And you can see there's a massive docks, I think, to the left. I don't know if
They're going to go off down
we're
right in front of us.
right in the middle. Oh, is there? This beach is all to the right, which is why Niamh is keen for the beach. She's like, look, the beach, let's go.
That's a military base, that's Fort Monroe.
Put one row out the window. Just see. We're excited to see Norfolk. It'll be probably Norfolk and Portsmouth. Lovely British names there in America and Virginia. There's a massive naval base here at Norfolk, and we're just going past what looks like a big aircraft carrier and a load of big, like really big naval ships. Don't even know if I'm allowed to film these. Never mind. Put them on YouTube.
This is like the American naval base on the East Coast, and it's a bit like our Plymouth or Portsmouth.
Okay. This is the view of Portsmouth, US Virginia, from the sea. We're in the harbour anchorage with several other boats. And over here we have Norfolk. Oh, I can see a Hilton. We spent some time in a Hilton, not a posh one, one of their cheaper ones, when we were in Baltimore waiting to get the boat. Okay, let's hope it's not too bumpy tonight. The weather's picking up later, wind's coming in. So we have been out this morning in Portsmouth to the children's, I think it's Virginia's Children's Museum, which is based in Portsmouth, and the kids had a great morning there. Nevy's favourite bit of the museum is the Happy Paws Animal Rescue. They're currently looking after my animals. We've got my dog and my cat, and my cat has a broken leg. And how's my dog doing?
I can have that. No. Oh.
That's the clipper. Is the dog okay?
He's broken up.
Oh no. And then we found a thrift store just a couple of stores up, which I was over the moon about. So for the Brits, we know there was a charity shop, a second-hand shop. Keep going. It was great. Got loads of stuff for the kids, a couple of bits for me and Ben. And we are in a cold climate at the moment, but we are heading to a hot climate, so we don't want to spend lots of money on warm stuff, but we need a few bits to tide us over. So all in all, happy mummy, good morning, back to the boat now, hopefully to set off. Have you had a good morning, kids?
Yeah.
And people in the thrift store, I think it was called the Village Thrift Store. It's literally just across the road from the Children's Museum. Was so kind to the kids, gave them a ton of free stuff. Whether we need it or not, I don't know, but the kids are made up and we've had a good time. We've had a nice morning out. Poor Ben's been stuck on the boat trying to fix the generator and do some other jobs while we're out and about. We're leaving Norfolk and Portsmouth. Got some big bridges to go under. It's really industrial, this bit. And we're heading, hopefully it'll be quieter up the other end. We're heading towards the first mile of the Intracoastal Waterway. And for those of you that have travelled the Intracoastal Waterway, you know that you have to make a choice around I think it's mile 7-ish, about which route you're going to go. You're going to go the Dismal Canal, sounds good, or if you're going to go the busier route. I've forgotten the name of it. I will get back to you, but I just thought I'd show you us leaving Portsmouth and Norfolk. It's a kind of real busy dock area we're going through at the minute, quite industrial looking, and the sun's shining for us. We're only doing a little short passage this evening up to the first lock. So the reason I've forgotten the other canal is we have chosen the Dismal, I think it's the Dismal Swamp Canal, which is meant to be more scenic, but you have got to be a bit more careful with your navigation as it gets shallow in parts and you need to keep a centre line. For us, I think we draw 5 feet, so at its shallowest I think it's around 6. But it's a nice evening to be setting sail. We're all looking forward to our intra-coastal waterway travels, this next part of our trip. It's going to be a good 1,000 miles of motor sailing for us. Thanks for watching that episode of Snowdrop Escapades. We really appreciate you. If you liked it and you'd like to support us, please hit like, share it and subscribe. Also check out our Patreon account. Link will be in the description below. Have an awesome day.